Welcome to another travel edition of Great Health, Abundant Happiness, and Outrageous Love. Hey, Kiki.
Hey.
Here we are in Vail, Colorado at the Hythe. Used to be the old Marriott Streamside. Okay, I'm going to do a quick shot outside here just so people can see the foliage. It's September here and it's absolutely gorgeous. You can see all these beautiful aspen trees all turning. There's a function down there, beautiful.
I understand they've got 3 weddings in-house right now here. We're here for a wedding that everybody stayed at a different hotel, but we were super excited to try the Hythe because we've been to almost all of the Vail hotels, and this was the Marriott Streamside, as Jeffrey said. They've renovated it, and it's very much in keeping with like the Ritz design that's up here. Lots of wood and the fireplace in the room. This is an upgraded room. This is a junior suite.
Yeah,
room.
Let's do a walkthrough so you can see the whole place.
Room 431.
I love a good drink cart. That's awesome.
Yes.
And a really funny story about this place, this bathroom here. I said to Kiki, what's this door over here? There's a full bath we didn't even know about. We've been here for, this is day 3.
We thought it was a lock off to a connecting room because as you saw, Jeffrey came through one door. So this is a great suite if you're coming with your family because there's a 2-bedroom over there and then there is I don't know if it's a 1 or 2 there. So you could have a family here and have 3 rooms.
I'm going to do a quick walkthrough, but you got a little table here and here's the main bedroom.
And remind everybody, we've stayed here.
Yes.
So, you know, we made the bed up as best we could.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, you know, this is very indicative of a lot of the Colorado hotels. It reminds me, like I said, a lot of the Ritz when they redid with the, I think it's an alder wood. It's absolutely beautiful.
Very heavy and thick, and
yes.
the beams in here are just incredible high
gorgeous.
ceilings.
And check out this huge bed frame. I love it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I love the cabinetry, and they've got the built-in TV. I mean, it's just really done very elegantly. Not overdone, not too much furniture, just enough.
And I just noticed that I like this. There's nothing on the walls in here. It's beautiful, except for the TV. I guess I didn't even realize there was a TV in here.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop in here just to show them the bathroom. I'll go through and rate this place.
Yeah.
1 to 5 pearls on everything. Like Karen said, we stayed here already.
Yeah.
But you know, it's been a fantastic stay. Bathroom, 1 sink. That's kind of a no-no.
That's a no-no. Again, we've stayed here, but 1 sink for a suite. You know, I think that's not great. And then this is one of my pet peeves. When you're sitting on the toilet and the door hits you. So you can't have this door open. You have to come in and close it.
Yeah.
So,
it's tight. But you know, that's common in a lot of hotels when they're trying to conserve on space, but I don't disagree with you. I don't like that either.
And again, we're not complaining. We absolutely loved our stay here. I love this room. Look at this.
And the view, I got to show this again. The view is just incredible. That's Vail Mountain. You can see the lifts going up and down there, the gondola.
Mm-hmm.
This is Lion's Head area, and it's just absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning.
So let's go through 1 to 5 pearls. 1 to 5 pearls on location.
Oh, five pearls.
Yeah, you can't give this any more, or any less than 5 pearls.
Yeah.
Just the location's incredible.
What's really fantastic is, I mean, Jeffrey and I have walked between Lion's Head and Vail. In the 2.5 days we've been here, probably 8 or 9 times. There's pathways, you can go all sorts of different ways you can walk along this stream. It's gorgeous, and this time of year, magical. And come in the winter when the snow's here, it's like a winter wonderland.
Right.
It feels like Christmas every day in the winter. So, yeah, location, 5+ pearls. I love the location.
And then I'll go from there. I'm just going to go, because we're here at the bed, quietude and sleepability, we like to call it. You know, you're right here on the mountain. And by the way, you know, there's no screens. You know, I've got the windows open and had the windows open the other night. I mean, there's no bugs up here, so it's incredible in the cool mountain breeze. But it's very quiet here. Very quiet. And the bed, comfy, right?
So comfy. Fret sheets. I mean, they did a really beautiful job. Really nice, heavy comforter. And again, different, beautiful pillows for people. I love a squishy, nice pillow, and some other people like that back one is a little firmer. Love it. The bed, 5+ pearls on the bed.
Yeah, I guess I have to get 5+ pearls. I didn't sleep real well a couple of nights just because we've been here partying with friends, and probably had too much to drink, which did not help my sleeping. Woke up a lot in the middle of the night, but the bed was fantastic. I agree with you on the 5 pearls.
Yes.
So I'm going to cruise out here.
Just a little note on that. If you are coming from sea level and you do come to the altitude, now Jeffrey and I actually live at higher altitude than here because we're at Copper, which is almost 10,000 feet at the base. And I think we're about 8,000 in Vail. But when you drink alcohol, it affects you much quicker, and you really want to make sure you stay hydrated.
Yes.
Because you get dehydrated, so it can affect your sleeping. But you know, we were here for a wedding weekend, and it wasn't just the wedding night. This was an event after event after event. It was a beautiful.
And these are very, very, very good friends.
Very
so it's like, you know, we weren't holding back. So
Nope.
I have no excuse or no worries or what am I trying to say?
You would do it all over
Exactly.
again, just the way you did it.
Right.
So it was perfect. So this is great. There's a fireplace, which we actually did turn on. It's gorgeous and sunny today, which, you know, September 29th, you just don't know. We could actually have snow.
Well, we had snow last weekend,
We
right?
did have snow last weekend. And today it's absolutely stunning out. It's probably going to be 70 and gorgeous.
Yep.
I love this suite. This is laid out really, really nicely. You know, and again, we stayed here. But there's a great table, fun chairs, drink cart, sofa, chair over here. One thing I will tell you, when you come into a high-end hotel, I think housekeeping should put the pillows back. This bothered me, and I was gonna fix it.
Oh, was it that way when you came
Yeah,
in?
but I figured I was sitting here, and they probably need to vacuum it anyway, so I didn't. But those little details bothered me. This was also kind of a huge no-no for me. So they have the drink cart, which I'm sure there's a person that comes through all the rooms and replenishes, and there are charges for these. This was on the drink cart. As you can see, the seal's broken, and someone enjoyed that. So we did call down immediately upon check-in, and they said, go ahead and dump it out and throw it away. We're just leaving it there with a note that just says about the previous guest. So that was a big no-no for me.
Yeah, I mean, you know, people make mistakes. So, like we said, we would be back here again in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Great time, great stay. But you know, we mention these things because we want people to know what we run into as we're on the road. We stay in a lot of these hotels.
And then we're being really, really honest. So, you know, while we're on that note, because I don't know if that's a separate person than housekeeping, but another thing, and again.
So cleanliness 1 to 5 pearls. You're going there, right?
I'm coming in here, exactly. So, and Jeffrey, it's funny because we took a bath and we both noticed this separately. But there is a box down here, and you probably can't see it, but
It's cool, but it's like it's a leather box.
right? See that? I could write my name in the layer of dust that's on that, and that bothered me a little bit. And I have to just be honest because you want to know, and if you're, you know, a neat freak or a cleanliness freak, and that's gonna freak you out, maybe when you make a reservation, let them know you saw the video and that the room wasn't, you know, 100% clean, and you want to make sure that housekeeping does a second walkthrough for you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give housekeeping 4.
Yeah, I think that's about right. I was going to give it a 4.
Yeah.
You know, I've talked to the gals out there, and they're so sweet.
They're so sweet. And there's handprints on the windows as well. But there's a couple of things like what I just showed you. But what I'll tell you is the hotel is slammed. They're absolutely slammed. They had a lot of weddings, and they also had a corporate event of people checking in and checking out.
I think they have 250 people checking in today, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And
So
they had a slew. The line to check in was out the door when we checked in on Friday. Actually, not when we checked in.
oh yeah, thank God we checked in ahead of it because it was a massive line.
We don't live far from here, and we wanted to walk around town. So we got here very early. We checked in. Now our room was not ready, but word to the wise: if you can get here early, check in, and then they'll let you know. They'll actually call you when your room is ready, or if you have mobile key on your phone, you can do that. That was really a lifesaver for Jeffrey and I because that line was out the door. I'd say people probably waited an hour maybe longer just to check.
I'm sure. And we actually checked our bags. They watched our bags for us because we had spa treatments. The spa was incredible too. You know, this, let me look again here. Let's see, you can see there's a pool and a hot tub out there, right? You can see that down there, and fire pits. But on the other side, there's a private like hot tub area off the spa in the aspen trees, and you sit outside in the sun. I mean, we've been lying out here. People are lying out like it's the Bahamas, so it's been an incredible stay. So on housekeeping, we finished that.
Yes.
The people here, I'm gonna give them a pretty high rating because everybody we've met, and oh, the bee just came in. I just said there's no bugs.
Right.
Anyway, but that being said, I'm gonna give them like a 4.8.
I think that's fair.
Yesterday, in the restaurant, they were a little slammed, as you said.
Yes.
Service wasn't as good. Today it was great.
Today it was. I wish that I remembered our server's name today because he was hustling and he was polite and he was so gracious. It made you feel really welcome. Whereas the day before, we did not see our server until it was time to get the bill.
Yeah.
And you know, at that point, I had tried to get a chai tea. And someone took that order and never brought it because he flat out told me he was not my server. So they weren't really willing to kind of help each other. I think they're understaffed, and Jeffrey had a great point. I think a lot of places right now are understaffed.
Yeah, and we're at a cusp season here too. I mean, there's not really any seasons anymore here in Colorado in the mountains. Yeah. I mean, you know, foliage is incredible.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're getting ready. Ski season is right upon us. It's a few weeks away. We're going to start blowing snow at Copper. So, you know.
And September, October has become wedding season here in the mountains because it's so stunning, and they should be staffed up a little bit better.
Yeah.
But isn't this like this?
Yeah,
great.
I'm gonna finish
hot pot, which I
you
love.
love that, making a chai tea,
maker.
coffee. Was a Lavazzo. That was actually nice. Makes a nice La Crema.
Oh, and I like when you walk in. I always love a little sort of entryway, and that there's a place to hang stuff.
Yeah, it is kind of nice. I noticed that too.
Oh, Jeffrey. Well, we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about this because anyone that watches our videos knows. I love robes.
Oh, you've been robed out here. You haven't even been able to use them all. We had the robes from the spa were incredible.
We had robes from the spa, and by the way, I have to say, on a 1 to 5 pearls, I'm giving the spa 5 pearls.
Oh yeah, 5.
It was
absolutely
phenomenal. Both Jeffrey and I had the best massages, and it's just a beautiful spa. And they have a post-spa treatment with some really cool things that you can use that are free that I know from being out in the Hamptons. You know, they pay $350 for half an hour to an hour session of some of those items that were free to us. Anyway, frat robes, slippers. One of my pet peeves is that all the slippers are men's sizes. I don't know why they don't do one large and one small, but...
Well, it would be better. It's better than the other way around. What if they were tiny and I couldn't fit into them?
Exactly. So as
at least for you, they're like slippers.
When I had them on, my feet are in, and so what if there's 4 inches afterwards? But love the robes. And this room had, I think there were 3 or 4 robes because there's so many closets. And like Jeffrey said, we didn't even know we had the second bathroom until right before we did the video.
That's funny. Well, listen, so I think all in all, this place is fantastic.
I can't wait to return.
Yeah, it is absolutely fantastic. We're gonna look one more time at this foliage before we wrap up this video. Yeah. I'm gonna actually go ahead and take the camera and put it outside. Hopefully I don't drop it, but I'm gonna go right outside the window just so you can see this gorgeous view.
Abundant happiness and outrageous love from the Hythe in Marriott property in Vail, Colorado.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.